What's going on there, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video here, I'm going to share with you guys all of my WWE women's action figures I've picked up over the past year or so. Um, I have quite a bunch here, guys. I think I might have just a little more women's action figures than men's. I'm not 100% sure, but just comparing this pile to the men's, I'm like, I think I've got slightly more women's action figures, but I could be wrong. Um, but anyways, guys, I want to share with you guys all the figures I have here. Not going to do too much an introduction here, guys, because I want to go through these figures fairly quickly here. So without further ado, guys, let's take a look at all the figures I've got in this pile here. So the first one here is right now my only basic action figure I've got in this pile right now. It's JC Jane. I bought this part of a package deal on eBay with this one and the Gigi Dolan basic figure. These basic figure guys are really hard to find. It's if you go onto eBay or wherever and just see how much each one of them are sold individually or part of a package deal, it's beyond ridiculous. They're so hard to find, guys. So just know that if you're going to pick up this one or the Gigi Dolan figure, you are going to spend some money. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. But anyways, I do have her figure. Hopefully one day to meet her to sign that figure there. So a cool one right there. I do have the Gigi Dolan figure signed in another video that I met her up at what was it, Spookala back in June of this year. All right, next one here, guys, is Dakota Kai. This is one of the most recent Elite editions that got released. This is her very first figure here. So it's a cool one. Really glad to get that. Hopefully one day to meet her to get that signed. Next one is Raquel Gonzalez. Of course, she goes by Raquel Rodriguez now in WWE. This is her first figure. It's got that NXT championship belt up in there. As I said, I'm a pretty good sucker, guys, getting Chase editions and figures that have championship belts in there. So I'm glad I got this. I was supposed to meet Raquel last year at SpookyCon in Orlando, but she canceled just a few weeks before the event there. So, I mean, I was bummed about it, but I'm sure I can meet her one day there. Next one is my Liv Morgan action figure. This is the 103 series here. I like this with, the night when she won Money in the Bank, and of course she won the championship belt beating Ronda Rousey. So this is a really cool edition. I really like this one, and hopefully one day I can meet Liv to sign that as well. Next one I got here, guys, is the Bianca Belair figure with a championship belt in there. Believe this was the first championship she won when she beat Sasha Banks at WrestleMania back in 2021, I believe. So, yeah, cool edition. Hopefully to get her to sign that one day. Next one is the Sonya Deville action figure. I think this is her very first figure as well. This was the 101 series here. Hoping to meet her one day as well. The next one is Mandy Rose. This, I think... No, actually, it's not. This is the second, Elite series. I think she's had multiple basic figures, but she does have another, Elite series, which is kind of bland. I'm not too big fan of that one. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about, but I do like this one here. This was her character back in NXT before she got really popular as NXT Women's Champion. So, yeah, I got this one here. Mandy is actually doing autograph signings now at a lot of events. So hopefully I can meet her sometime down the road. And then the next one here is Paige. This is an old figure. This has been out for a number of years. I was supposed to meet her. Of course, she's Soraya, excuse me, in AEW. I was supposed to meet her back in Jacksonville this past June, and she canceled like 2 or 3 days before that. And I was really bummed about it because I was really excited about meeting her. But I do like this, obviously, because it's got the Divas Championship and the NXT Women's Championship in there, too. So, very glad I got that one. And like I said, Soraya Page, please show up somewhere here in Florida so I can meet you and get that signed. All right, next one, guys. Very limited edition on these ones here. I'm very fortunate to find this one. This is one of those old school NXT TakeOver figures. I really like this one. I bought this at Target many years ago. I think this was like the last one left, and I was like, I better get this or I'm going to regret it. And yep, I picked it up, guys. Really cool edition, and I have met Asuka before. She was super nice, and next time I meet her again, I'm definitely going to get this signed here. Next one I got here is the Survivor Series edition Bayley's action figure. Don't remember where I got this one here, guys, but this is when she started turning heel back in late 2019. She was the longest reigning women's champion in SmackDown history. So, yep, I got this one here. I do also have a dual action figure of her and Sasha. I've met Sasha back early this year at MegaCon, and she signed that one. So when I meet Bayley next time, hopefully if I meet her somewhere where I can get two things signed for her, I'm going to have her sign this and the dual one. But if she's at like a Cricket Wireless meet and greet, I can only get one thing signed. So I either got to debate getting this signed or the duo figure. But anyways, yeah, cool figure there. Glad I got that one. The next one is the Becky Lynch action figure with Money in the Bank right there. And of course, she's got the Raw Women's Championship. She was champion for over a year before she left in the middle of 2020 due to pregnancy. So, yeah, hoping to meet her down the road. And Becky doesn't have the best autograph, guys, I'll tell you that. I mean, she's one of my favorites in the company, but, man, her autograph is, enough said. And then, guys, I've got Charlotte Flair's action figure here. I was supposed to meet Charlotte back at WrestleMania Access in Tampa back in 2020, but, of course, due to COVID, it got canceled. And my buddy and I were so excited about meeting her. This is one of her first, actually it might be her first Elite action figure she's ever gotten. But it's a really cool edition, and I just watched Survivor Series, by the way, last night, guys, and they had that epic moment of Charlotte and Becky hugging. Sorry if I spoiled that already, guys, but yeah, it was an epic moment seeing those two hug it out last night. But anyways, cool figure. Next one I got here, guys, is the Beth Phoenix Decade of Domination figure. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this edition here, but I do like this because it's got the Women's Championship belt in there. So, cool edition right there. And one of Beth Phoenix's great rivalries back in the late 2000s is the legendary Mickie James. Bought this one as well. Mickie, gosh, how many times I've been trying to meet her. I need to get her to sign this. I'm sure I will do one day, but I really like this figure. It's got the Women's Championship. Actually, I went to a Walmart one day and I saw this, guys, and I actually turned this edition down because I didn't really see her doing a lot of signings. I did regret it, but eventually I found this one. I can't remember where I found this figure. I think it was somewhere here in Florida I got it. But, yeah, I really like this figure. My favorite figure by her, and I hope I'll get her one day to sign that. Next one I got here, guys, is a Chase edition of... Actually, I'm sorry, this is not the Chase edition. It's the other one. The other one, she wears the gray and black uniform. But this is the Molly Holly Legends figure here when she was Mighty Molly. I like this one a lot better, guys. The other one, like I said, I am a sucker of Chase editions, but the weird thing about the Chase edition is she's wearing the gray and black uniform, and then she's got the cape on, which is kind of weird. But I kind of like this, her wearing the pink and black uniform there. All right, we'll put that one there. Next one I've got here is the Stacy Keibler Legends action figure. This is one of our first ones here. I don't see Stacy doing meet and greets, but if down the road she does one, I certainly like to get her to sign this here. I still see some of those in stores too. A lot of people, even I don't know if they don't know Stacy Keibler or just they don't like the figure. I don't know. Next one here is the Tori Wilson Great American Bash action figure. I have met Tori before. I just got a photo op with her, but I do want to get this signed by her one day. Plus, I got her Playboy magazine. But this is a cool edition. It's my favorite figure by her. Next one I got is the Stephanie McMahon Elite Series from Series 94. Like I said, I like that with a women's belt. Stephanie doesn't do a lot of autographs, obviously. She's done one with her husband, Triple H, during like SummerSlam years ago. But hopefully down the road she does it. I'd like to have her sign this, but it's a cool edition. Again, I like getting figures that I can actually get signed. Next one here is the Royal Rumble edition by Lita. Really cool edition right here. Yeah, hopefully I meet Lita one day to get that signed there. Next one of my favorite duo figures I got here is by Lita and Trish Stratus. Very popular figure. They're hard to get, guys. I've seen them in stores, and as soon as they got released, they went pretty quick. And I was very fortunate to get this one. And this one I definitely want to get signed one day when they're both together. Or if they go to separate meet and greets, then so be it. I'll get them both signed either way. But yeah, really cool edition. Hopefully to get this signed by them one day. And then I got two Trish Stratus action figures. I've got her Hall of Fame figure here. Really like this one, guys. I wish that WWE could do more of these Hall of Fame editions. I don't know. The legends that we know back in the day, they're in the Hall of Fame. They were great ones. I really feel like they deserve this type of figure. This is a really cool one. I've got two of these signed by Sergeant Slaughter and Tito Santana. This is my third edition, so I want to get Trish one day to sign that. And finally, guys, the last figure in this video is, let's see, what series? Series 24, Trish Stratus with the women's title belt there. So I want to get that one signed as well. So anyways, guys, that is all of my women's action figures. As you guys can see here, let's look at it. So if you guys have any questions, leave your comments below. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time. Later, guys.